So, where do you plan to go, Mayuri?
What to eat?
Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
Sanabas beef balls, Sange? Huh?
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambu alone. What's... That place isn't like the chain restaurant with their colorful menu and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old school atmosphere. What? It's a restaurant still though, right? Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sunabis, the regular Sunabo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win." Oh, okay, that's getting a little creepy instead. But Sunabo isn't open this early. I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. And each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky, through the buildings. Here we go again. She's stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky, as if entranced. And then she freezes, in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic or perhaps childish.
I feel like I can reach the stars. Huh?
If you can touch the sky. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day, trying to reach the nearest star, the sun. No? Helios? No? Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seemed to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. I mean, look at those eyes. Spinning around almost. It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
Huh? Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there, huh?
Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street. I mean, it's not philosophical really, it's just the truth.
That's true. Just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today, huh?
How wonderful. How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I searched for the EBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in the internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from my juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some mates are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know they're so well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander toward Shuduri. Was that the temple? No. Then comes an email, almost as if on cue. Shining finger. Shining finger.
Will you get back to me already, Waka?
Like she can read my mind. Oh, I can't get rid of it, if it's planned. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her hailing me. Oh well, I'll guess I sent her a reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email I ask her to call and include my phone number. But she didn't want to call. Now I just have to wait for a response. And there it is.
I don't do calls. You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead. Please, Micah.
Wait, you want it by email? There's a lot to cover, I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IBN 5100. And send. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radican. Are they looking at the satellite again? I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radican is still closed. And of course the satellite is still there.
Some satellite in the roof like a satellite.
Not 30-second pause before I get a reply.
Oh, you got me.
Right, so I'm about to look down and read the email. I catch a sight of a familiar face in the crowd.
Ah.
Oh,
can I not read it? Can I still not?
Well, if it isn't my assistant, what are you doing here?
When did I become your sister?
She looks like she'll snap at me. So to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my mail. Oh, I have no clue.
How about I don't have anything? How about you, Micah?
What is wrong with this woman? I told her to tell me a phone number and she just ignores me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
Why are you glaring at me?
Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration.
Ah, sorry, I just read you. Don't glare at me.
You glared at me before. Oh, haven't you? Yeah.
That's because you keep doing parody. I'm not saying anything.
Another one.
Tell me the super hacker's address. What?
I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? You making fun of me with that singing sound. You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
Email. Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant?
They are more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you, just gather your thoughts and send me everything together. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to Kris again. So, Christina, what brings you here?
If you're going to call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you.
Why are you pouting? Because you don't color Benny.
I'm not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again.
Nonsense! You are already a lab member. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she's only a temporary member, but still. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. Yes.
I regret losing my self-curiosity back then.
Kris sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone, several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite?
I guess.
I mean, didn't you tell her a story? Maybe she's here to look up at a place where she supposedly was killed. And I think what by you will time travel and kill her. Sorry. I mean, it was just that specific line. Why do I feel guilty? It's not like I killed her. It's such a red flags, signaling, to fix everything, putting it all right. He'll have to travel back in time and kill her. Otherwise, it's the end of humankind or something.
It doesn't make sense. Normally, they calculate satellites orbit so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So can that thing be in such perfect condition?
And that's to say nothing about a huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Where's this satellite from anyway?
They still don't know. Rumor says from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it, so it looks like they can't remove it yet.
It's from the future! Or different timeline, something that appeared there, right? 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy. So it's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be at radical and try to erase me. They would never catch me.
Organization, what's that?
The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who knew of its existence call it organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nation with politics, economics, religion, and even science in their clutches.
That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much.
Kris hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong?
Nothing. Really, nothing, okay? Say another word and I eat you.
You didn't want to say thank you to him, right? Crazy girl.
Anyway, what happened with the fun way?
I thought you didn't want to get involved. And it's not the phone way. It's the phone way. I'm not saying that all the time.
Yes, answer me. Have you learned anything?
No progress. We tried repeating the experiment. At present, we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past.
I see.
Another email.
Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBN 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe. Come, I swear I won't send any more short mail, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBM 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything. So let's work together, okay?
Looks like she's rethinking things. I guess this maybe changed the story. Why is it? Hopefully I don't have to worry about any more email or so. Why does it just disappear?
Hello, can you put your phone away when you're talking with someone? I could have avoided this. Did it change things?
Did it change it for better or worse? Don't be like that. Rather you should praise me, for I've taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being. Shouldn't have answered.
Why are you so bumptious?
I'd ask you the same thing, Christina. Okay, let's send a reply. What, do we have to? No? Okay, I guess so. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IBM 5102. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this mail. I typed it out and sent it.
Are you done with your little mini change, Hajin-san?
Oh, so you remember my true name. Indeed, I am Horin Koyama.
I was being facetious.
Oh, was that facetious? You called me by my correct name. You made no mistake. You'll make a good assistant.
Okabe-san, have you said professional as?
I am not Okabe.
This is exhausting.
So, about the phone wave, name subject to shame. After the experiment, you screamed something like, "A time machine! I can't be, it can't be, did something awaken a past trauma?"
Nah, and don't go making one up either.
Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas when lightning.
I wasn't hit by lightning, and I was still living in Japan when I was there. And why Arkansas?
I was trying to imagine tranquil scenery, and the first state to come mind was Arkansas, second was Oregon.
Not Utah? I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable?
Then answer me, Christina, why did you freak out back then?
Nah, no reason. I simply didn't want to believe Fringe sign should stay in the realm of fiction.
Fringe sign, don't be ridiculous. You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the post. You saw the banana travel instantly through space.
I saw, but we must be missing something, or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. Remember what I said at ATF, time machine are just a pipe dream given modern technology. And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect that time travel to occur. Ridiculous.
I mean, a lot comes from experiment and mistakes in science and cooking and everything. But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that the theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy sophisticated word games, because that's all you ever had.
What do you mean, word games?
Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games.
Wait, are you rejecting modern physicists? Who do you think you are?
The one that actually built a time machine.
a mad scientist.
Trust what you see. The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses.
When hypotheses build up and theories are verified, they become reality.
No, it's
Because they are reality that they become verified, right? That's how modern physicists come to understand the truth of the universe.
But sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things.
So you're going to do nothing just because you could be wrong. Then enjoy your dirty little love and your silly gadgets because that's all you ever had. You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success.
Yeah, which is why we have to try, which is what I did there. See what happened. I see. Nice rebuttal.
You never get off of your IOS, are you?
By the way, Christina, I always felt that physicists are
Hypocrites! Hypocrites! You know that word. You use it often because everyone is a hypocrite. Where?
There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality, but while physicists refuse to research, what do you think about that? But which?
I don't know what to say unless you can give me some example.
Yeah. A ghost, for instance.
The occult, really?
You refuse to research it just because it's the occult. That contradicts what you just said.
Because it's already researched that therefore it is in the catology occult because it's been researched there in a way and they have it all there and it just doesn't work.
You'll never reach the truth that way. People have seen ghosts. There is even photographic evidence.
Yeah, sure, those photos and most thing you see there is a trick of the mind. Like, okay, the nearest thing I've seen that to ghosts, it was this chair when I'm out there every night, and it's dark and so when I went by it, but it's exactly the same chair that we have here too. I always see my mother in it, basically. So when I saw that, I thought for a moment that I saw a person in it, and then I realized, no, I saw that chair, and because I always see her in it, my mind just reflected a person there, like her there. But there wasn't anything there, no ghost, no her, no nothing. Only a fidget of my imagination.
So, where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak?
It's a different field of study.
You can't call physics the study of natural phenomena, then decide something don't count.
Well, because it's unnatural phenomena, right? True, but...
And that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me.
Nah.
Kris gives me a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me.
I won't have a hand in your friend's eye. I won't make the same mistake my father did.
Your father?
You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to reset time travel is the day you're out of a job.
How can you be so certain?
Because that's what my father did.
Basically. Kris grimaces.
My father, a physicist, loved time machine. He was so fascinated by Wells the time machine that he seriously studied time travel.
but because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved with time travel research. So it was a drama after all. This time her sheer force of will gives me pause. I will never... Yeah. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her angrier, she might seriously hit me. Don't hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say? I'm sorry, I get emotional. She apologizes first? Christina's calm character saves me. Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. Huh? Anyway, the fun wave isn't that damaging. Email is a man-made system, so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system. And bananas? I understand, I had no idea you hate time machines. And that much. It's almost like an allergy. I apologize for forcing you to become a lab man. You don't have to come again. I wasn't planning any. But no, this, Christina, bananas aren't man-made. Don't call me Christina. Lab mem number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever.